It takes a sheer iron will to train at this level. Brent Felstead is getting ready to compete at the Canadian National Bodybuilding Championships.
I think I'll actually be weighing in about 10 pounds heavier this year than I was competing at last year of lean tissue. So that I'm certainly hoping, as always, that I'll be placing in the top 3.
What makes Brent's story unique is that he's competing at this level while living with multiple sclerosis.
It's been extremely challenging to remain competitive when I have MS because of every year I was having attacks that would leave me with loss of strength in certain muscle groups and a lot of muscle atrophy or loss. And when you're competing against the best in Canada, that's a real disadvantage. The physical effects of my first MS attack were actually pretty scary. It left me almost completely paralyzed in my right leg. I'd lost almost all the feeling in my torso, and I was partially blind in my left eye.
Despite his diagnosis of MS, Brent says he chose to fight back and follow his passion for bodybuilding.
My treatment has actually changed in the last 2 years. I've gone to a drug called Rebif, and they have a new formulation out. And basically I've been exacerbation-free for almost 2 years now, which is quite a significant change over the last medication I was using because I was having an attack once or twice a year, every year. So now with the 2-year window of opportunity, it's allowed me to put on a lot more size this time. And more importantly, is I can actually use it right up to the day of the competition without a fear of having any sort of injection site reactions, which is pretty important when you're up on stage.
There's no cure for the progressive debilitating disease of the central nervous system, but role models like Brent give hope to others living with MS.
I would say to others diagnosed with MS not to give up. MS doesn't have to be an end. In fact, it can be a new beginning. And if you want to take control of your life, you want to make sure you're on the best medications, get to your doctor. Talk to them about it.
Sherry Demetarco reporting.